You could be making over $27,000 a month from an influencer business, even with an AI-generated avatar. I've been doing influencer marketing since 2013. I work with top influencers with millions of subscribers. Even the #1 YouTuber PewDiePie bolstered a brand that I managed. In this video, I'll break down how to build a massively profitable influencer business. I'll explain exactly what you need to sell, what software to use, and what strategies are the most profitable today. I'll also tell you how to get your first 100 paying subscribers. Let's say you monetize with a platform like RM11.com and charge just $5 a month. That could translate to $4,000 from subscriptions and a further $9,000 from premium offerings like live streams and pay-per-view content. The platform takes only 10%, so 90% is pure gravy, and you get paid daily. The key is to first think through how you're going to make money. This is a mistake that I see all the time. People who build fame, but not fortune. Some influencers who completely dominate their niche barely make a basic income. They're not even using a platform for monetization like Room11. They're paid pennies for ad revenue and get the occasional brand deal and affiliate commission. Meanwhile, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, etc. capture most of the money from your content. Consider this guy with 369,000 subscribers. He admits that even as a top authority in his industry, his income is very modest. The reason is simple. Most creators don't have a proper monetization system. They're not extracting maximum value. All their attention goes to the top of funnel, which is not where the money is made. Most influencer businesses are just giant leaky buckets, tons of awareness, and little money. Their income does not match their level of influence. But some of these new AI influencers are making $5,000 to $10,000 in their first month because they focus on selling stuff, not just publishing content. Here are the things you can sell through something like Room11. Images, videos, direct messages, one-to-one personal video calls, and tickets to a live streaming event where people can ask you questions. Check out the link in the description to test this out for yourself. Offer content that's only available if people pay for a subscription. Followers can pay for custom requests like a specific image or video. Collect tips or gratuities. Charge more for one-to-one personalized content and charge less for group events or pay-per-view items. Maximize your income by selling products and services at different price points. You want what Russell Brunson popularized, a value ladder. People see your free content, then pay maybe $10 a month for subscription content. They pay small amounts to unlock pay-per-view products and more for live events. Custom requests cost even more. Then position one-to-one calls at even higher price points. Consider the jab, jab, jab hook method from Gary Vaynerchuk. Publish a lot of valuable free content. Every once in a while, push followers to pay for a subscription and push subscribers to pay for premium content. Tease people with stuff they can unlock with their credit card. Collect money for basic things like a message. This is what an optimized sales system looks like. This is how you fix the leaky bucket and maximize your revenue. Keep thinking about monetization, exclusive content, premium shoutouts or special thank yous, early bird offers that create a sense of urgency, YouTube memberships, Room11 subscriptions and newsletter upgrades, exclusive video premieres, limited edition downloads, collectibles, holiday specials, affiliate links and codes. Start with less intrusive content that doesn't require a large payment. For example, an influencer that I follow is the MIT PhD Dr. Fu. He asked his LinkedIn followers if they wanted early access to his marketing research presentation. I commented with a keyword to get the file. You could gate content like that to get people onto your email list, or use ManyChat. The way ManyChat works is whenever someone posts a certain word, the system automatically messages them. It captures their contact info and provides the content. This automation is key to scaling. It's particularly important if you rely on affiliate links. People tend to click links in automated messages, but less so when those links are in descriptions or posts. Other unintrusive ideas are bonus content and personalized acknowledgements. Don't get too aggressive with sales in the beginning. Ease people into buying from you. As you transition to your main monetization strategy, consider these as examples. Subscriptions have high engagement, and automatic recurring payments are very lucrative. I worked for very successful venture-backed startups in Silicon Valley. These companies built their fortunes on recurring revenue. Start by signing up with the link below. Once you acquire a customer, they keep paying you and engaging in a way that leads to upsells, cross-sells, and referrals. Merchandise, including digital merchandise, doesn't have high engagement like subscriptions do, but it can be quite profitable. I recall one very successful entrepreneur who made a small fortune just from selling merchandise associated with a regional restaurant. Affiliate revenue can be driven by AI recommended products. With one affiliate program for hotels, I made over $8,000 in my first 2 months with very little effort. I know others who basically just post TikToks and collect massive affiliate commission checks every month. Be careful here. Affiliate programs fluctuate a lot and can abuse creators. Sometimes it's just a way for companies to underpay for content production. One company refused to pay me thousands of dollars, so I had to send my lawyer after them. Affiliate attribution is usually flawed, but sometimes in ways that favor the creator. Next is interactive events. I recall one I did on LinkedIn advertising that brought in over $20,000 for a 4-hour presentation. That's a pretty good return on my time. Plus, the engagement is very high. Live events are easy to promote because they have built-in urgency. Unlike on-demand or pay-per-view content, there's a certain magic with live events that entices people to sign up. As you scale, the commission that your platform collects from you becomes more and more significant. That's why you need to think through the math. If they take 20 to 50% of your business, then you're not going to scale very well. Don't give away half your earnings, especially not if they're taking your followers and recommending your competitors. If you're paying a lot in commission, it's easy to import from something like OnlyFans or Fansly to Room11. Cash flow also becomes more important as you scale, so daily payouts are ideal. Later, I'm going to explain how to get your first 100 subscribers, but first let's look at how the creator industry is changing today. AI-generated influencer businesses are getting incredibly lucrative. Even avatars that are quite overtly AI are highly profitable. Surprisingly, people don't seem to care that influencers are AI models. The problem with traditional influencer businesses is so much of your time and money gets consumed with producing content. When the influencer is AI, however, you can allocate most of your effort to generating traffic and doing marketing in general. In other words, doing money-making activities. But now we're moving into phase 2 of influencer businesses. The old playbook was following a trend on TikTok or Instagram Reels. Do a little dance, and you get popular, or get your AI character to do the same dance. Now, what you want to do instead is build a personal brand. That's usually how it is with marketing. When supply is low, just create something that's growing in demand. Winning is easy. As markets get more competitive, you need a brand to succeed. Create a personal brand that people can really connect to emotionally, not just a cute TikTok character. Be yourself with distinctive qualities that make you different. Talk about your day. You can't TikTok dance your way to millions of dollars anymore. That's why a strong personal brand like Sophie Rain earns $95 million. People relate to her on a personal level. Connect with your audience with video calls and going live. New AI creators on Room11 are making upwards of $10,000 in the first month because they go in with the right strategy. For example, allowing your audience to pay for custom requests, like seeing your character do something crazy. The next big important thing is traffic. Unfortunately, a lot of platforms redirect your traffic by recommending other creators. So you bring in people to their platform and they hijack your audience. Room11 doesn't do that. A lot of affiliate programs work the same way. They use you to acquire customers and then avoid paying you commission, for example, by offering a better coupon code than the one that they told you to promote. Having your own assets protects you from this kind of abuse. A personal brand that can't be copied. Brands are basically government-sanctioned monopolies. Custom content is another proprietary asset. Consider a paying subscriber base that you own. Charge between $5 and $250 per month. The great thing with AI influencers is they free up time so you can focus on traffic and getting more monthly payments. If you're just starting out, the key question is how you get your first 100 subscribers. One of the easiest ways to get subscribers is sending an invitation to your existing contacts or followers. Personalize your invitations for now, worry about automation later. Direct communication through email or messages can work very well. Easy momentum comes from email newsletters, community-focused apps, and video sharing sites because they have their own built-in distribution. Think about specific subreddits, YouTube, and Substack. Video is great for telling stories. It's also great at building trust. Because a lot of people watch my videos, they're comfortable paying me for large contracts without ever having a single call. My videos already built trust. Forums are also great for building trust rapidly. For example, when you help people with their problems. Consistently promote yourself across channels. Participate in the communities most relevant to your niche. The key is the combination of consistent posts and leveraging existing networks. Make your content shareable and do focused outreach to accelerate subscriber growth. Reddit is one big growth opportunity for both community marketing and DMs. Two big variables are frequency and quality. Frequency might mean weekly videos, bi-weekly newsletters, daily shorts, etc. This consistency increases engagement with each alert. You get more views, likes, and shares, leading to audience growth and community engagement. Quality relies on value-driven content. The value you create for your viewers and subscribers. This is how you get return visits and referrals. Have good editing, good visuals, and provide insights. I hire professional editors to free up my time. Some creators get bogged down in editing when they could be focused on monetization. Use social proof, such as testimonials, and look at your engagement statistics to tweak your content. Keep improving with every post. Optimize your profile bio, banner, avatar, brand colors, and memorable personal branding. Have what Dr. Byron Sharp calls distinctive brand assets. Maybe you or your AI avatar wears sunglasses or a safari hat. Maybe you have a distinctive accent or follow a particular theme, or you have a strong point of view. These all help your personal brand. They make you stand out in crowded markets. They also help you get publicity through tools like Haro. Showing vulnerability helps people relate to you. Research shows that people that seem too perfect are perceived as a threat. People want to know your flaws. If you upload something or introduce a new product, do the following. Announce it across multiple channels. For example, I have a distribution plan that includes messages, YouTube uploads, LinkedIn posts, and TikTok paid boosts. TikTok paid promotion is an excellent way to get easy social proof and traction in certain niches like travel. Use social media, blogs, podcasts, and targeted online communities. One trick is to use an anti-detect browser like Multilogin to get traction on Reddit. You could create hundreds of different accounts. Slack channels are also helpful in certain niches. Cross-promote with fellow creators. Collaborations like these are common in the influencer space to expand your audience. Celebrity musicians often do the same to broaden their appeal, leveraging the street cred of one singer with the prestige of another. Experiment with different platforms. The highly successful entrepreneur Noah Kagan highlights this point in the book $1 Million Weekend. Some of his $1 million startups gain traction on certain platforms and not others. It's not clear at first where you're going to succeed. I gained a lot of traction on Udemy for my marketing education. I've seen my travel content go viral easily on TikTok. I've helped clients grow rapidly through good old-fashioned direct mail. The key is to experiment with channels before you commit to them. My philosophy here is very similar to Noah Kagan's. Live events are an easy way to get traction. For example, hold a live Q&A or something similar like an Ask Me Anything or AMA on Reddit. YouTube's algorithm may catapult you to the top if you do a live broadcast. These are often done with pre-recorded videos anyways, so they're pretty easy and stress-free. Host challenges based on themes. Reward people with prizes like a one-on-one call or a free subscription. Offer sneak peeks to people if they subscribe. These fuel urgency and exclusivity. Leverage your friends, your family, and professional networks. Don't forget people who already follow and engage with you. Respond to comments and ask people for content suggestions. Make people feel personally invested in you. Another way to do this is with user-generated content and community voting. For example, suggest some ideas for new content and have people vote to determine what you're going to make. Here's a summary of the different channels to consider. Engagement challenges like video contests can be done monthly and have a high impact. Email exclusives can be done weekly to promote things like early access content. Question and answer streaming through something like YouTube could be done every 2 weeks. You could partner with another creator or business quarterly. Do a milestone celebration every time a milestone is hit. I did this when I got 1 million enrollments in my courses. Publish testimonials and success stories periodically. How to get started with making serious money as a creator. Go to the link in the description. Sign up with your Google account or your email. Do the necessary steps like filling in your birthday, then type in a username. Add your profile photo. Now, join as a host. Click Profile on the left and the Settings icon in the upper right. Now click Account near the top, then Edit Profile. This is where you optimize your profile by typing in an enticing bio, uploading your face shot, etc. Press Publish on the left and select the channel that best represents your content, and then hit Next. I went with YouTube. Put in the username for your account. Answer questions like whether you have adult-only content, and then begin the verification process. I was instantly verified by taking a photo of my passport and then of my face. Make sure you use your phone for this. If you're concerned about privacy, note the verification is done through a secured third party. At this point, you can start setting prices for your offerings. You can see here the membership video call and posts. Now click Change next to the membership price. I can change the membership details like this, making it $12.99 to give people access to exclusive influencer marketing content. Hit Save. Next, video calls. Give a token price for your video calls and set details like the length of the call. This is key to maximizing your hourly income. Now let's go to the last option by hitting Post Now. Do a live broadcast or a regular post. I'm going to go with a normal post. Upload an image or video. Vaults is where all your content gets stored and organized with tags, etc. Decide who sees your content. Everyone, members only, or pay-per-view. I'll upload an image and set it to pay-per-view. That way, the only people who see it are people who pay me. Reminder that your content could be produced purely with AI. Then you won't have to worry about lighting, cameras, editing, and so on. Set a price. The default here is 10 tokens. Write a caption. Then you can either post now or schedule for later. Once you post, your content will look something like this with engagement numbers on the right. This is your first step towards serious monetization. Publishing items like these that can be bought. This is how you transition from earning pennies from content to making serious money from content-based products. Once you connect your bank, you'll start getting payouts daily. Go to the messages section here. This is where you engage with subscribers and push them to buy from you. This can all be managed by your assistant. Now click the little conversation icon at the top. This is where you send mass messages as you would with email programs. Click New Message. Decide which segments should get your message. Followers, spenders, active members, people with auto-renew, people without auto-renew, or creators. Send relevant messages based on their status. You can also exclude certain people. RM11 isn't just a content hosting platform. It's a full system for running, operating your creator business in a way that is revenue focused. Manage your fans, organize your content with tags in the vault, and track engagement. RM11 includes a full CRM or customer relationship management system. The CRM is available at concierge11.com. The key features are chat management, revenue analytics, a booking calendar, and team activity tracking. You can also manage calls and custom requests and track data with the sales CRM. There's a special dashboard where agencies can monitor creators and their performance. What are the keys to success at this point? Share your RM11 link everywhere. Linktree, get my links, social media bios, emails, DMs, and in automated ManyChat conversations. Promote consistently across Instagram stories, posts, and anywhere you're already active. The most successful creators aggressively promote themselves when they go live or when they drop new exclusive content. Since you own the customer relationship and keep 90% of the revenue, you're now on track to building serious wealth.